the soil that man moves. In certain branches of his work, the archaeologist is very closely concerned with the soil. And unless he understands how soil is formed, and is familiar with important changes which commonly take place in it subsequently, he is exposed to the danger of drawing incorrect conclusions from the examination of the surface layers in some of his excavations. Almost everywhere the soil forms the natural outer covering over the rocks of the Earth's crust. But the soil is not everywhere the same. Its exact nature depends upon a number of things, including the kind of rock material from which its mineral part has been formed. It is better, therefore, when speaking of the soil in this general way, when we mean the whole outer covering of the land of the world, to call it the soil mantle. On limestones, the soil mantle may be quite thin. Frequently, it is only about 5 inches below the surface that we come to the hard rock. On soft sandstones, in fairly flat areas, it may be very deep, and the roots of some plants may go down into it 40 feet or more. It is quite obvious that the soil mantle in these two places will give the archaeologist very different materials to deal with when he is excavating. Soil consists of a number of constituents. Apart from stones, its bulk is generally made up of mineral particles of many different sizes. The largest plainly visible to the naked eye, the smallest so minute as to be indistinguishable even under the most powerful microscope. All these different sized particles can be classified into 3 grades. 1. Sand, which is gritty and the particles of which are visible to the naked eye. 2. Silt, particles smaller than sand and not individually distinguishable with the naked eye. Silt, when handled moist, but not wet, is not sticky. And 3. Clay, a material that is plastic and sticky when moist. According to the proportions in which sand, silt and clay occur in a soil, it is called a light, medium or heavy soil. Soil also contains the decomposed and decomposing debris of plants, leaves, stems, stalks and roots. And we must not forget that 2 other important things, air and water, are present too.